My name is Jamie Pollock, and I played at the University of Georgia for 4 years. I finished my eligibility in fall of 2011. After that, soccer was always still one of my passions, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I accepted a job to Florida Atlantic University and moved down to Boca Raton in August. And as I was coaching there, it became harder and harder to watch a sport that I was still very passionate about. So the more that I was down there and coaching, I think I began to realize that I wasn't done playing myself, and I felt like I was going to work every day, but also there was something lingering in the back of my mind that I was not done playing, and I was seeing all these girls who were my age or even older either going overseas or playing here, and I felt like I don't know why I can't do that myself. In January, I finally got the courage to get up and go into my boss's office and tell him what was on my mind, and I quit on a Wednesday, packed up my car, and left the following Sunday. So everything happened so fast, and I know I have been talking to Mike Morrison over at SPARC, and I trusted him as a trainer because I'd worked with him all spring and fall at the University of Georgia weight room. And so I got in my car, I drove home the 9.5 hours on that Sunday, making one stop for gas, came here, came in and visited SPARC, talked to Mike, and I think I was in here the next day training with him, and I've been in here besides the occasional tryouts and weekends that I've gone home. I've been in here training every day. Training at SPARC has been phenomenal. I don't think that I could have gone anywhere else and received the same individual attention as well as the same programming that I did here, and I think that it helped. I followed SPARC on Facebook just because I was friends with Mike and I had worked with him, so I'd been keeping up with that through him and Allie, and I knew that this was a place that I wanted to come and train. It was just a reliable, I came in every day, they listened to me, they knew how my body was feeling. So I don't think that I could have asked for a better place to go to prepare myself for the preseason, for the open trials that I was going to be attending in such short time. I know the first week that I got back and I started training, I couldn't even walk, but now I feel amazing, and I know that it had a lot to do with how they treated me here and put me through the programming, and I guess we're very smart about listening to my body. Within the past couple weeks since I've been back in Athens, I've attended 3 tryouts. I would have attended a 4th, however I got invited to a preseason at Boston. I am now another quick turnaround, making a move to drive up to Boston. It'll be a 2-day drive, and immediately after, I'll arrive on Sunday night, and immediately after I will be training on Monday with the team and the coaches. So any player can get cut at any time and during that time period, but basically it's preparing the team for the season. So it's pretty much going to be the hardest point for everybody on the roster and the team to prepare themselves for the season.
So I think Jamie texted me on some random Wednesday night and said, I quit my job, I'm driving to Athens right now, I have 6 weeks to train, can you help me get ready? And she came in and we worked on the basic fundamental stuff, just kind of getting her back to playing shape. But you could tell when she walked in the door that there was something different. She had a spark in her eye, she was ready to go, and she's been a real treat to work with. She comes in every day, just super excited to go. Never had any problems with her. She comes in with some extra. You could tell from the beginning she's super dedicated, and this is a dream of hers. And I'm super proud that she's gone through with it. You know, if she was going to do it, now's the time. So I'm glad she decided to go for it.
I could not be more excited for this opportunity. Going into it not knowing what was going to happen, I think that this is the best blessing that I could have had, was actually having my first known since I left Florida. I feel good, my body feels good, I feel energized, and I'm going to get there on Monday, and I feel really good about what I have to offer. what I have to offer. So I hope that they find something in me that will contribute to the team. And I know I could not have done it without training at SPARC. That had a huge role in preparing my body physically for the demands of retraining my body and getting back into my sport after sitting at a desk for a little while. So I feel really good about what I have to come.